Morning sunlight spilled gently across the great green jungle. The air was fresh, the leaves glistened with dew, and every creature seemed cheerful. Lulu the bird fluttered from tree to tree, announcing it was a perfect day. But in the middle of all this peace, Milo the monkey was already planning something. He had found an old, half-broken vine hanging from a tall tree near the river and decided to turn it into the biggest swing the jungle had ever seen. Milo worked with excitement. He tied the vine higher, stretched it far, and jumped on it with a loud whoosh. The swing moved wildly, carrying him high over the water. The feeling was amazing, but Milo wanted more. He wanted everyone to try it. Soon, his loud jumps and funny flips caught the attention of others. Benny the bear came first, his big round belly wobbling as he walked. Tara the tiger followed, pretending she wasn't interested but secretly curious. Even little Rafi the rabbit peeked out from behind a bush, wondering what was going on. When the animals gathered around, Milo proudly swung back and forth, showing off his new invention. The others watched, half amazed and half nervous. Then came trouble. Milo's swing snapped right in the middle of a jump, sending him flying into a patch of soft mud with a great splat. The sound echoed through the jungle like a drumbeat. Lulu almost fell from her perch, laughing. Benny clapped his paws in amusement, and Rafi couldn't stop jumping in circles. But Tara only sighed and shook her head, pretending she had known it all along. Covered in mud from head to toe, Milo stood up and grinned. He wasn't angry. In fact, he thought the crash made it even more fun. But the jungle's peace didn't last long. When Milo's vine broke, it had fallen across the river and tangled around a branch where Sona the Snake was resting. Startled, Sona slithered out in alarm, thinking someone had tried to catch her. She hissed loudly, and her sound made everyone scatter in panic. Benny rolled behind a tree, Rafi jumped into a hollow log, and Tara crouched low, ready to pounce if needed. But when Sona realized what had actually happened, she couldn't stop laughing. She flicked her tongue and watched the others hiding in every direction. Then, with calm grace, she pulled the vine off her branch and dropped it neatly near Milo. The misunderstanding was over. But the jungle now looked like a mess. Footprints, paw marks, and splashes of mud covered the riverbank. Dent came Ello, the elephant, slowly stepping through the trees. He looked around at the muddy ground and tried to remember what was going on. Lulu quickly flew down and explained everything in her chirpy, excited way. Ello listened carefully, nodded, and decided to help. With his big trunk, he cleaned the mud from the riverbank, lifted broken branches, and even sprayed cool water to wash off Milo's muddy fur. By noon, everything was sparkling again. The animals sat under a big shady tree, tired but happy. Milo's swing had turned into a grand adventure. Benny shared some honey he had found. Tara stretched lazily, and Rafi hopped around collecting small flowers. Sona rested quietly, amused by the day's chaos, while Lulu hummed a cheerful tune. The jungle had turned upside down for a few hours, but by evening, it was peaceful again. Everyone had learned something small yet special. That fun becomes even better when shared, and even a mistake can bring everyone closer. And so, as the golden sun dipped behind the trees, the great green jungle smiled once more, full of laughter, friendship, and a promise of many more adventures to come.